In this video, we are going to see how the EthernetIP practical with Omron was solved. This is the address summary of the communication process. In this case, we have a CJ2M with IP 208, another one with IP 209, and the NX with IP 226. Here we can see in blue the input. In this case, the input in this PLC reflects to this output of DNX. The input of the DNX is reflected to the output, this output in the other PLC, and the input of IP209 goes to the output of IP208. Well, all this was done in this program. Here we can see, well, in this case we can see that in the PLC with IP 208 only its channel 0 goes to the 160 and channel D 340 goes to channel 1. Here we can compare, and in the 208 CO0 goes to the 160, CO 340 goes to CO1. The other PLC, here it is. So here we can see that we use this PLC, the IP208, as a bridge between these two devices. I thought I was going to be able to do it like this, and I decided to move all the information between NX and the IP208 to the 209. I needed to use more moves, but in the end it worked. In this case, we have input D200 goes to the 120, then the 101 goes to output 1. This is the reason for that is, I'm gonna change it. The reason for that is because channel 1 of the input in the NX, it's just for another type of information. Doesn't carry the input, the state of the input. So when I tried the first time, wasn't working with the 100, so I checked and I find out that the information of the input was not in the 100, it was in 101 instead. So this is the change. Then channel 0, that is an input, goes to the 220, that it's moved through the network to the 340 and goes to output 1 in the PLC with IP 208. And last but not least, this is the network that we can also check all this communication, but I'm not going to repeat the same information another time. So this is just the information we have here. We can also check, if we want, that we have sent or 2 bytes or 4 bytes. In any case, depend on the size of the inputs and outputs that we want to move from one PLC to the other. And I think that's all. I think it's clear. Or no, I need to also show the video. Inputs in the PLC with IP 209 goes to the NX. Inputs in the NX goes to PLC IP 209, and inputs in the 209 goes to the one with IP 208. And I firstly said that this was IP 209. No, this is IP 208. And that's all.